kitchen again. Hey! Breaking news. Veronica in the kitchen again. Let's see what she's up to this time. Today, she's about to make food of the ancestors. I love the ancestors. They were very, very smart people with no formal education, but they were wise people. Ain't nobody like this today. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm making something that's called dashin leaf stew. I'm making dashin leaf today. Stew dashin leaf. It's very popular in Asia and the Caribbean, I think South America, and they have many ways that you could make dashin leaf, and I think in Asia it's called taro, T-A-R-O, and there's a lot of benefit to this right here. I love to eat healthy food. Okay, even the dashin, the taro, is a better source of carbohydrate than rice and potato. Those are natural things from the root, from the soil. Okay, and these are the leaves they produce. Sometimes you have to handle it with care, like maybe use a glove and don't put it on your skin, because sometimes you can get really itchy from it. So what I have in here is already cleaned and washed, but I want to show you how I clean my dashin leaf. This is the leaf of the dashin. This is the leaf right here, the leaf. Then this is a joint to it. So you break this off. Then you go like this because it has like a coating on the top. I think that's the garment. And you just peel this off on the bigger part of the, see? You just peel it off and it comes off very easily. You peel it off, and I see some little damage on the leaf, then I remove it. There's another one here. I left two so I can show you exactly how I do the process. So I want to strip it off its garment right now. Get it nude. Hey, nude. So you see this? I'm stripping off its garment. Strip it down off its garment. See that? Yay. And then you cut off the little brown parts, and you know, since maybe this has come a long way, because it's not in the, I'm not in the Caribbean right now. So this is the stem here. See that? From the branch, there is a long film in there. As I said already, it's the garment. I don't know the name of the covering, but that's its garment. It's clothing. And then you can break it at any point and strip it open like this. Yeah, see? Miracles. I tell you, this is the work of God to feed his children. So, look at this one. Yeah? Same thing. Watch. Look at this. Look at this, yeah? Okay, so now if you want to know if it has any more clothing or covering on it, you bend it like this. It breaks very easily. Tack. Then you know that it's cleaned. But if it doesn't break, which means there is a threading or clothing on still attached. So I'm washing the two leaves that I have here. I mean, I've already washed it, but yeah. Then I will put it in this pot to cook. Going to cook until it gets tender. I'll add some water to it. I'll add some water. Okay. Put it in on the stove. Okay, put a cover on there. This is what I'll be adding to the dasheen stew. This is seafood mix. It has mussels. I think it says surami. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. I have to check it out in the package. Squid, shrimp, and octopus in that pack. So this is what I'm going to add to this. After it's cooked, then I crush it with the electric stuff or fork or whatever you have, or maybe something like this, or if you want to put it in the food processor, or you can use something like this to get it all broken down. But for now, it has to be cooked. After the dasheen leaf or the taro leaf is cooked, I love that Asian word, is taro. Then I will add coconut milk. This is the number one. It's my stew with coconut milk. Dasheen leaf, seafood mix, and coconut milk. Coconut milk. Then I'm going to add some tomato paste in there. I'll add some curry powder, some saffron, a little jerk seasoning for pepper, and don't forget my one and only herbs, the provenance. Okay, and well, oil, not forgetting, of course. So I have two this is scallion, what do you call it, sprigs of scallion, 1 onion, 4 medium-sized cloves of garlic, 2 chicken cube, 2 seasoning pepper, 1 bay leaf, a little bunch of oregano, and some thyme. Okay, so I will let that dasheen leaf cook, and then after I will show you how I make that stew. Da 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 da. Pot is hot, getting hot. Adding some oil. Then I add in the onions. Add in the onions. I want the onions to just caramelize a little bit, just a little, till it gets translucent. And then I add in the bay leaf and thyme. I love my thyme to crackle. That's what it's called, crackling. So it brings out that flavor from the thyme when you crackle the thyme. Yeah? Then I add a little bit more oil. So I can add the tomato paste. I can smell that smell of the onion and the thyme in there. Then the ginger and garlic. This is about a tablespoon of mixture, ginger and garlic. My pot is dry. You know that tomato paste takes up the oil. So I elevate the flame a little bit, and I'll add my seafood. Adding the seafood here, give it some stirring. Look at that beautiful color. Then I add in my little poivre de provenance, my favorite little thing here. You get the Jamaican thing going on in here, which is the jerk seasoning. My seasoning pepper, I'm not breaking them. Then the tarragon, a teaspoon of curry powder, 2 bouillon cubes. I hope about a tablespoon of shrimp powder. This is from Africa, the shrimp powder. I got it in the African market. I had a former African husband, so so I used to cook with a lot of African spices, and I also love the food. It's very tasty. So I did learn to make a couple African dishes. African dishes and Caribbean similar. Yeah. So look at this beautiful mixture in here. Saffron and threads here. Just about that. My goodness, this thing smells so good. Look at that color also. So beautiful. I love food, let me tell you. Ooh. I've been cooking since I was 11, 12, something like that. Because you know, in the Caribbean, you had to do your chores. You had to cook, you had to wash, you had to clean the house. Whether it's not a big house you live in, but it had to be cleaned and kept clean. So I just add in my dashin or my taro leaf in here. Then I'm going to cover it, leave it there for, let it simmer for like 15 minutes, but I have to check it because I don't want it to burn or dry down. So I'm going to lower down the flame a little, just so it could simmer down. And then I will taste for flavor. If it's missing any flavor, then I will add something for flavor, maybe some Larry's or something else, maybe another cube, who knows. It depends. It's all about what your palate is doing at the time. Okay, so I'm covering this and I'll be back. When I come back, I will show you the finishing touch. At that time, I will add the coconut milk and let it simmer for another 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't want to put the coconut milk right now because it's going to make a different route with me. All right, so I'll see you in a jiffy. So here, my people, here you have it, my dashin leaf and seafood stew in coconut milk, herbs, and the other trimmings that I showed you. It is very, very, very tasty. You can eat it with whatever you like. I hope you like, and hoping to see you soon. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.